Shout outs to New Japan.
Okay, I don't watch a lot of wrestling, but I have been meaning to watch New Japan because, like, word got through the grapevine. I've seen a couple clips, and that looks so hype.
It's so good. It's so good. No, I actually have a couple of friends that worked for New Japan, so
Nice.
it's really they're really good. Yeah, shout outs to guys like Brian Breaker, Punishment Martinez. Really just shout outs to the Monster Factory in general, making me the professional that I am today. But there's only so much that you can do against fighters like this, and might be a bit of grappling involved, but this is an all-out slugfest. Welcome to Winners Final here at Xanadu 274 Smash 4.
Yeah.
Smash 4 for game number 1.
And the slugfest is, like what you said, it's what I expect. These guys are known for their aggressive play. Joe J does not give any respect to anyone. And ZD, he will dash attack out of any position that you think he won't actually do it. So these two guys will probably be slugging the entire way. Just like that grab, calling out that dash, making sure that ZD has to think about when and where he approaches, but ZD adapts so quickly, just like that. He used the platform to his advantage, tries to swing for the fence with an up smash, not quite finding it, but still putting the fear in Joe J.
Oh, please excuse me, I actually hiccuped up, but these characters close down space so quickly. I mean, obviously, speed kills in this game, and these are two of the fastest characters that you have. Is the tipper up tilt? I mean, how do Toes have tippers? I'm not quite sure, but Fox finds a way. He gets the first stock of this winner's final set. Best of 5 here. So you do have room for mistakes, but I mean, I would guess advantage Diddy Kong just off the top of my head, but at the same time, it's not like we haven't seen ZD body these Diddies before, like you mentioned.
Diddy Kong swear that this matchup is slightly Fox's favor. As a Fox player, I personally think it's even, maybe slightly Diddy's favor, but it's a really close matchup. So this is just more ZD turning it up on him. Tap dancing on him with the up tilt to neutral air. That's something that ZD is very good at, but we've seen that before. Down tilt, up smash, tried and true. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely, and ZD, he does lose his first stock here, but he has Joe J at 93%. Now, Joe J has struggled against ZD before in the past. It's no secret. But then again, who hasn't struggled against ZD, as indicated there? So we could be looking at a potential repeat of last week's losers final set where Joe J went down to ZD 3-0. And eventually, of course, ZD winning I think 12 straight games to win the tournament last week out of loser's bracket. I could be, actually, was it more than 12?
I know he's 6-0 Dingus. Actually, no, I think you're right. It was 12.
Wait, no, I forgot the set against Vanilla. I forgot about the set against Vanilla in losers quarterfinals.
Huh.
That was 2-0, so apologies for that. But apologies to Vanilla, too. That was a fresh suit he had on. But
yeah.
No,
Did he explain his costume?
The gingerbread man.
Yes, I love that. That is my favorite costume I've seen like the last 5 years. It's so good. It's amazing. Yeah.
I think we call them gingerbread people now. But
hey man, he's that gingerbread man himself.
This is true. This is true. You know what? He has autonomy. He can say whatever he wants. And
I think
ZD, it seems like he can do whatever he wants because that's the first stock already. I mean, they just evaporate at the snap of his fingers, and he's sitting at 56% right now with a full stock advantage.
Yeah, and ZD plays at a pace that's so difficult for anyone else to keep up with. If you try and match ZD's pace, he will outstrip you. If you try and go fast as ZD, he'll slow it down and just make you feel dumb for even trying to do that. So finding the pace that works is so difficult. And right now, Joe J looks like he's starting to figure it out, but it might be too little too late.
And now Joe J, well, the thing is that he does have another game to work with. That's the grand luxury of Winners Final. Of course, the winner of this definitely want to have the advantage going into Winners Bracket, but it doesn't always mean everything. And Joe J just trying to look to avoid a second straight week where he loses in a Winners Final.
Yeah, it still might be in the cards. He's doing some good work on this stock, tacking up to 32%, but ZD, his punish game, especially with the up tilts, is always on point. Joe J has to make sure everything is perfect, because otherwise you will get run up on, and the up smash is always waiting. Game 2 to ZD.
Absolutely brutal from ZD as he goes up 2-0. And yeah, Joe J, he's going to need something special to come out here And you said that he may have adapted, but there's only so much you can do when you get hit with a. I mean, he got strung up with a device of his own design, the banana. You get hit with that and into one of the most brutal up smashes, really in any Smash game.
In every Smash game. Yeah, we've been getting hit by that for like 20 years at this point.
More or less, yeah. Or at least I certainly have.
Yeah.
Back to Smashville for game number 3. I mean, is it wise for Joe J to be wanting this run back like this? I feel like at this point you kind of, oh my gosh, the SD from Joe J. It's falling apart for him right now.
ZD threw the banana up into the air during that first string. And because of that, please, I was about to say Joe J needs to hit this. But because that banana was floating down, he got hit by it as he was in the barrels and just fell to his death.
Oh, that was brutal. And you all saw the reaction from Joe J. You might not be able to see his face, but read body language, people. That was not good at all. And Joe J, he wants this stock bad. He could be overreaching here, and that could mean his quick demise if ZD has anything to say about it.
Oh, he's moving on him. He is moving on him. When ZD starts throwing out the down tilts, you know he is feeling it. 50-50, and you guess wrong, my friend.
Gosh.
Light him up.
And ride the fire